Alright, how's it going, guys? I hope all you guys are doing fantastic today. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to flip and pitch for your everyday bass fishing life. Whether you're a weekend fisherman, or maybe even just fish once a month, you're always going to be using this technique. Sorry about the wind, guys. And so, soon enough I'll be getting better audio, but right now I'm just relying on my GoPro's current audio. And so, sorry about the bad audio, guys. There it is. There's the bad audio right now. Okay, so let's jump into it. Alright, guys, so first things first, to flipping and pitching is gear. What kind of technique are you going to be using it with? Are you going to be using it with a big old swim bait? Possibly you will, but more likely than often you probably will not use it. But you are going to be definitely using it with flipping jigs, or just jigs in general, or maybe even just Senkos. Yeah, so alright, so now that we know the general idea of what we're going to be using it with, how about gear? What gear are you going to use? Well, I like to use a 6'10" to 7 foot medium heavy, I think this is a fast action rod. Yeah, fast action rod, because it gives me the accuracy and the backbone that I need for flipping and pitching, and it gives me great accuracy. As for the reel, I like to use the Shimano Karatas. Those are very solid reels. Those are absolutely the best reels that you can get for the money. Although the Pro Qualifier is a really good $100 price point reel, but this reel will do you really well if you're looking for that $150 to $200 price range. If you got $150, spare on an extra $30, and you can go pick yourself up a Shimano Karata. All right, so let's get into. Alright, so when flipping and pitching, you want to make sure that you have your bait in your hand. You want to make sure that when you hold the bait, you don't hold it by the fronts, because if your finger slips, your finger's going to go into that hook down there, and then you're not going to have a very good day. So, where I like to hold it is right behind the hook, like right here. The hook is right up top here. I like to hold behind the hook, so then if my hand does slip, I'll probably just lose the trailer and I won't hook myself. So I like to have it just about up to the reel almost. And so that'll give me the point, that'll give me enough to the point where when I do actually end up casting, or when I do end up skipping, it just goes right nice low to the water. You see? Right nice and low. And that's why I like to keep it like this, when at all possible. And so let's talk about the difference between flipping and pitching. Flipping is another technique where you would take out about maybe I want to say a rod length and about an arm length out, and you just kind of do the same, where you would just lock your reel, so you would lock your reel, and then you pull back, and you just kind of like snap it forward, kind of like so, just kind of like smoothly, like so. It's really good for when you gotta do quick short casts and stuff, because then you can feel what's happening, and then it's very quick and efficient. And so is flipping, or that's flipping. So now let's talk about pitching. Pitching is where you just take your bait and you simply just swing it all in a wrist, and you simply just let it out and just kind of, I like to use a little bit of my arm, but it's mostly all wrist. Like when I turn my rod to the side, because if you notice, you can't really like this. It's made to move more like this. Like that. Because it can't really move like this, but it can move like this. And so when you're flipping and pitching, that's what you're doing. You're just using your wrist, and I like to turn my hand sideways so that when I do pitch, I have greater accuracy because I have a greater range of motion and greater accuracy. And so you just kind of want to just let it go as close to the ground as possible, or as close to the water as possible. And oh, that's another thing. Braking. I like to have, depending on what I'm using, I will always keep my brakes set to 0, or in this case I'm using a heavier bait, so I have it set to 6. But I like to keep my bait so it moves down at a good speed. But for somebody starting out, this is going to be quick. Having it drop this quick, that's going to be pretty quick for somebody just starting out. So use this tension knob right over here and just rotate it towards you, and that will give you the tension that you need to the point where your bait will drop something like that, or a little bit quicker, something like that, because you don't want to be dropping so quick, because then you're going to be getting a rat's nest or backlashes or whatever you guys like to call them. I call them backlashes, but yeah, that's how you do that. And so if you want to get to the more realistic feeling, what you guys can do is actually go up maybe 2 steps on your stairs if you're inside your house, and that will give you maybe about a foot of height, which is about the same on how much it is on a boat. And so that'll give you the height you need, and then you can adjust the line length that you want to let out, because it's different. If you're on ground, your rod tip may be hitting the ground, and so when you get up, it'll be easier. And then once you start getting more advanced, you could set out a specific target to hit after you've been getting good at getting the idea of how the general motion works. And after that, you could put the target maybe, let's say, under a chair, and pitch under that chair. See if you can get that target, and maybe move it further and further back, smaller and smaller, until you can basically just glide it across the surface and hit your target. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do it off stairs real quick. I keep getting them mixed up. Is that when you're letting it go, you just let it snap down. That's not exactly what you want to do. You want to pull up the bait and then just go with the bait, go with the fall of the bait, and just follow it all the way through, like so. Just follow it. What you want to do is just follow the bait down. Don't let it go. All right. I hope I taught you guys something new, or gave you some tips and tricks on what you guys can use for flipping and pitching. So maybe if you're already good at it, to get better at it, or because hey, nobody's perfect, and I'm not perfect. I'm always learning different things and different tips from different anglers and tournaments and stuff, and YouTubers who teach me a lot on different tips, techniques on flipping, pitching, baits, everything. And so, yeah, I hope you guys learned a lot from this video, or at least learned something from this video. And please make sure to hit the comment, like, and subscribe button. Oh, and make sure that to comment in a comment section below what you want to see next on this channel. So make sure that you hit the comment on what you want to see next, or what you want me to do next for you guys. All right, catch you guys next time.